rolling, remember?
Yep, they're rolling it right now.
Oh yeah, so I'll stop swearing. Yeah, I think how important the brand is, and how everybody in the organization is responsible for protecting the brand and enhancing the brand, and it's different in different countries. But first of all, like the company I worked for in Canada, we all had a responsibility: the corporation, the franchisees, and the suppliers. It's called the three-legged stool. And we were all responsible for protecting and enhancing that brand. That's to start with, and that started with Ray Kroc 30, 40 years ago. But it's also, brand means different things to different people in different countries. And the experience I had when I was in Mexico, and there's a lot of things I can share stories about in Mexico, but this is one where I remember being there about 6 months, and I asked our PR person, when McDonald's moved into Mexico, and I think it was 1985, what did the Mexicans think? When they saw those arches, what was it all about? It was about America. It had nothing to do with food, nothing to do with Big Macs, and nothing to do with fries. It was, wow, America's here, I want to go visit America. He said it took probably 3 or 4 years before they started thinking about Big Macs, fries, and drinks when they saw those arches. And the other thing I learned in Mexico about protecting the brand, the locals at one time asked me, we should do a guacamole burger. I said, a guacamole burger? What's a guacamole burger? And they said, well, we'll just take a quarter pounder and we'll put guacamole on it and sell like crazy. I said, you're sure? They said, oh yeah, the locals. I said, great, let's go. And I'm all behind it. We made all the materials and got the suppliers and put it together. I think we sold 10 of them because the locals then said to us, don't change what you have under those arches. We can get guacamole anywhere. We can get tacos anywhere. Here's our expectation of your brand. So depending on the country, it's also very important that you protect that brand and enhance that brand, but you better listen to the customer. Example also, we introduced breakfast in Canada in 1976, and it overnight was a huge hit everywhere except Quebec. Quebec numbers didn't match up with the rest of the country. And we're saying, we're McDonald's. You will eat what we're going to serve you. You know, we're pounding our chest saying that's what's going to happen. And we tried for about a year, year and a half, until we finally listened to the customer again. And the customer said, we don't like scrambled eggs. We like our eggs easy over. We don't like the biscuit. We like thick toast. Well, so what do? We change it. Breakfast sales took off. So it's just listening to the customer, but always enhancing that brand no matter where you are. And it will vary in different parts of the world, but it's pretty basic. And when people travel around the world, they might be in India, they might be in China, but once in a while they'll see the arches and they go, oh, okay, I need a break. You know, I'm going to go something I'm familiar with and I can trust. And that's what building a brand over 40 or 50 years, that's what you get out of it at the end of the day, and everybody wins.